Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. A late-season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Colorado's offense will take the first swing of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Arizona's offense will take the field for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Fires to the big fella. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. Fights off a defender. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Off play action. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Arizona runs out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Gadecki. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Setting up the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. With jet sweep pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll throw it on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. It's complete to the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Takes the handoff. It's Bryant. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This offense has a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. Ninth snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. They'll run the screen. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Wildcats line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throwing right. Got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Luna.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
On second down, looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finds a tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires complete on the crosser. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those 1st downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Arizona set to start this 2nd half. They'll kick it off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bryant. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is perfect. And that's going to tie it up. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll leave it with him. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Grabbed in the middle. It's Skadecki. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. He's looking to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They're setting up the screen. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buffs! They take the lead with the 6. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He'll start this drive firing quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Feeling some heat. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 3rd down, going up top. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. He'll keep it himself. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
27, Arizona, 17.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Quick release on the RPO. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? He's bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do. Aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense, these guys are as versatile as it gets.
the shotgun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He wants to throw. Escapes the sack. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long. Going to the running game. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Got his man on the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The give from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll run for it on fourth down. Makes his man miss. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll throw it on first down. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. They go right back to him. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. IndyCar tempo as they enter the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
In this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.